my meeting with the morality police was very scary. I was on my way to do my last set of shopping to leave for Germany again, and I was with my cousin. And that's when I was stopped on the road, and I was taken in the morality police van to a place that I don't know where it is. They had taken my phone. My cousin didn't know where I'm going. I just remember my cousin being hysterical, crying, and being on the phone and saying, they took her. And I just saw the van door closing and leaving. They have made life so extremely scary for people in Iran. They're shooting in broad daylight just at normal people. They are abducting women on the road. That is abducting when you take somebody for what they're wearing or what they're not wearing. Nowhere else in the world will you see anybody do that, unless it's the Taliban, you know. So if we are condemning the Taliban, why are we not condemning the Islamic Republic of Iran?
Okay. And can you share a personal story about how the regime restrictions have affected your family?
Well, a personal story, I don't think it gets more personal than the fact that my parents had to fled the country. I was very young. My parents were very young. We had to leave our own country. We had to leave our house. We had to leave our families and go to a country where we didn't know anybody, where we didn't know the language, where we didn't know whether we're going to be able to make a good living or not. And this is not just my story. This is the story of 5 million Iranians abroad who are now living in America, in Canada, in Europe, in Australia. None of us wanted to leave Iran, but we had to. We were forced because life was so unbearable. It doesn't get closer than that. And now when I see how I have been able to make something out of myself and how my cousins are living in literal hell every day, it breaks my heart. I wish I could help them, but how can we remove 90 million Iranians? That's their country. They want to stay there. We wanted to stay there. So if something so terrible is happening that so many people have to leave, it means there is something. There are millions of people who are saying, we don't want this regime. So when that's happening, the world should listen.